Excuse me. So the bottom line, talking about the Land-Tech conversion. The conversion of Land-Tech from classic batch and queue to lean thinking has produced a dramatic box score performance improvements. All right, so we're talking about some numbers. Development time for a new product family. Before it was 3 to 4 years. Now with the continuous flow, it's 1 year. Employee hours per machine. How many hours to build a machine? Was a batch and queue was 160, and then 4 years later it was 80, so they cut it in half. Manufacturing space per machine, 100 square feet. And 4 years later, they went to 55 square feet, so almost 50% reduction. Delivered defects per machine. We talked about this. They had 8 with the batch and queue. They went to 0.8. All right, dollar value in process of finished goods. They went from 2.6 million to 1.9 million. So $700,000 freed up in cash. Production throughput time, 16 weeks to 14 hours. Product delivery lead time, 4 to 20 weeks to 1 to 4 weeks. All right. So, however the results by which any business in the market economy must be measured, it is the ability to make enough profit to renew itself. If the transition at Land-Tech cost a fortune in new investment or disrupted the firm's ability to satisfy customers, it would be an interesting technical exercise rather than a revolution in business practice. In fact, the amount of investment required was substantially zero. The tools were moved and reconfigured for the most part by workers freed up from inefficient production tasks. The reconfiguration of the office and the development process were performed much the same way. Fewer computers, less space, and less expensive tooling were needed at every step, and the effect on customers was dramatic. Land-Tech's share of the stretch wrapping market zoomed from 38% to 50%. As a result, the large operating losses in 91 were turned into solid profits in 93, and industry-leading financial performance by 94. All right, so just think about if we can do the same, do more with the same, half the space, by continuous flow and pulling, not having 9 high, 15 long of inventory, makes a big difference on what we free up. Every one of those boxes over there, every one of the parts here, and every parts over there is money sitting in a box. Not doing anything but sitting. So it's not helping us generate anything. So substantial zero investment to get to there.
Triggers